Wow, good morning, guys. You caught me up early this morning. It's cooking breakfast. Love to cook, guys, and yeah, I washed my hair last night, washed tonight, and this morning, guys, I woke up to the most horrible thing. I made this channel, kids, but can you imagine waking up and looking at your YouTube channel, just trying to figure out how to, see what's good and what's bad, what your nick is on your channel, and your boyfriend wakes up looking at True Nutrition. Honey, I'm gonna give that to God. But this morning I'm cooking a southern breakfast. I got a little sausage going on, but let me show you guys how I prepare it. Okay. My mission is to cook some southern fried sausage, grits, and country cheese eggs, and that's it because I'm on my diet. But today's my cheat day. But this is how I cook my sausage. Any sausage we do, but what people don't understand the ingredients that is made to break down body fat. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to take some ordinary sausages. I mean, you can do your favorite kind of sausage. And what I've already done, and I put some onion and bell peppers in it. So guys, put the meat back in the refrigerator because my mom was a USC inspector, COVID-19. Lord Jesus, I don't feel like dealing with her this morning. So let me do what she taught me. Put it back in the freezer. Always wash your meat, guys. I've already washed my meat. I've already chopped up my little onions and me. I love color. I put red bell peppers inside my onions and my sausages. And you see what it looks like? It's been on there now about 10 minutes. I got the hot water going for my grits. And guys, let me show you how to turn a high calorie breakfast into a low calorie breakfast. Now, some of you guys may have got gastric bypass. It doesn't matter. So I cooked four sausages for today because today is going to be a breakfast day for me because I have class homework. I already did my trigonometry homework and I made an A. Yay. But anyway, let's get it going. I already got my water boiling. Excuse me, guys. I haven't had my morning coffee yet. It's very early. It's a whopping 27 degrees here in the North Kakalaki. But this is what I've already done. You see, guys, I got my water going already. I'm trying to adjust my camera so you guys can see me, so bear with me. This is going to be a budget video. All I'm using my laptop in my kitchen. But you already see how I got my sausage. They've been on now about 5 minutes. I have it on a high simmer, so I'm going to put it on a low simmer, okay? Now, this is the trick, guys, about the onions and the bell peppers. Always, you don't have a lid. I loan my pots out to my parents or whatever. They got the lid to it, but always seal your meat. That smells so doggone good. Jesus, Jimmy Dean ain't got shit on me. Now the water's going. Now when you cook grits, guys, this is what you need to do. Make sure your water is boiling real good, right? And then you're going to put some butter, margarine, any choice of oil on your own. Some folks don't even use a butter or anything to grits. For me, I'm too southern for that. So let's go old school. I am going to take about 1 tablespoon of butter. And what I do, I go ahead and just using my fork because a little bit of onion on it. Onion is always good for you because onion has antioxidants to clean your skin, has vitamin D, vitamin C, but some folks don't like onions because how it makes your breath feel. But if you take a little bit of Listerine and goggle behind it, nobody even knows you had any onions. Thanks, guys. Sorry, guys, I sound like a Mr. Ed this morning. I woke up this morning with a sore throat, so pray that I don't have COVID-19. I just got tested 2 days ago, but when you around this environment about anybody, you have to be safe. And I love my grandkids so much, I'll take tests to the cows come home. But getting back to the breakfast, because I'm sure it's not COVID-19, probably a little small cold. I like to use these grits called, you use any kind of grits you want, but me this morning, my choice, and for this video only, I am going to use this thing called Jim Dandy grits. So while the water is boiling, now I don't know if the boyfriend gonna eat because we got a little spat this morning, but I always believe the best thing to your man's boyfriend or whoever you're dating or significant other is knowing how to cook. So I'm gonna put about I guess I have a cup of grits in there. Turn it back down and let them go for 5 minutes. Now, some of you guys got to watch your cholesterol. I understand that. Some of you guys are salt lovers. I understand that too. But for me and for my home, I'm going to use me some salt this morning and black pepper. Oh yeah. Ooh, that sausage is smelling divine, guys. Ooh, I'm ready to eat already. And I haven't took my vitamins yet, guys. So this is what I'm going to do. And look, guys, I use accent. Accent is very great, very good for anything. It wakes up the flavor. And don't be afraid to use seasoning in your food, guys, because accent, the difference between accent and salt is accent has less salt. So I use this more than I use salt. And also sprinkle it up with your meat because if you look at the logo, you can use it for anything because it's a low sodium. So the thing that we want to achieve today with this meal is lower cholesterol. You feel me? Hope so. Because if you were here, you'd be like, go girl, you're gonna put your foot in that stuff. And of course, guys, me being the southern way I am, I like black pepper. One thing about it, guys, I cut my nails off, and it's hard to open things when you see having long nails. And I don't go to the manicurist or anything like that because I figure that money I'm giving her, I can give to myself. I'm old school, honey. I'm like the Eric Kane on all my children, guys. So while that's going, I'm just trying to be a comedian this morning when I can't be a comedian this morning because I'm just waking up. But guys, this is what I like to do with mine. I stir the grits up just like I'm stirring up batter, for cornbread. You guys know how to cook, know what I'm talking about. And while that's going, I'm going to put a little bit of milk in. So what that milk does, it separates the clumps out of your grits or rice. And since I'm on a diet, guys, I am going to, matter of fact, I think I'm going to cook me some cheese, egg, and ham omelet. Well, I already got the meat, so no ham today. But I'm trying to get my 2% reduced milk. And I'm just going to add about just a little bit, not too much. That's good. And I'm going to bring it down to a high simmer. Because with instant grits, you don't need to cook it so much. But when you add your own ingredients, you just know how to do it because you've been doing it for so long. And this is what I'm going to do. A lot of people like to cook grits and rice and they don't put anything over it. Me, I don't want the stuff splattering all over my thing that's above my food, Now, I appreciate you guys coming in now. I understand it's early in the morning. I did some crazy video. I got to take some videos down on my channel, guys, because, some things that need to be left in the past. I had Truthfully Trisha, and I got upset not thinking about what kind of content I'm bringing. If I'm trying to stop somebody from bringing negative content, then why did I expose it? It took one of my longtime haters to tell me that about Truthfully Trisha, so I got to take that down. So, guys, please forgive me. I just got so upset. I went back to the past, went to the present, and forgot about what I'm trying to do. But with that, we're going to get back to this cooking. Then I'm going to take them videos down, okay? Guys, I'm so sorry for bringing you stupid content like that. That'll never, ever happen on my YouTube channel again. We're going to get back to cooking. While this is going on, we're going to go ahead and prepare the egg and cheese. In about 10 minutes, and be ready to eat, right? Because I got a lot of homework to do, and I got to clean up my house today. And I just washed my hair, and it's going to be a beautiful day. So what I'm looking for now is about a little cup like this. And what I'm going to do, guys, I'm sorry for the sun because North Carolina, it looks sunny outside, but don't let it fool you. It's cold. So instead of me bringing up the central air or any furnaces in my home, I just open the windows, let the sun do what it do. So what I'm going to do is this. I will take 2 eggs. Well, actually, these are large eggs, so I'm just going to be 3. And what I'm going to do is, what people don't know, how to make your eggs, just pop. Stir them up a little bit. So I'm going to take this, as you can see, 3 of them, in this glass. Let me get the trash can because I hate the egg yolk all over my. And when the boyfriend gets back, because I got peed off at him this morning, then we'll forget about our little argument we had. We've been together about 10 years, guys, and the small things on the internet. Sometimes this is how people make it a long-term relationship. You got to come to a common ground. I have made my YouTube channel where he gets up in the morning because he's been in the military. He was once a 77 Fox, which is petroleum supply. I met him 10 years ago when I retired from, well, not 10 years ago, because, you know, when you high and ranked, Uncle Sam gives you the opportunity to come home for a couple of years and put your kids through college. And at the time, my youngest daughter, Kiki, she was about, I'd say about 16. I had no idea she was going to go to college. She went our Air Force JROTC. Both my kids are not in the military. One is 27, 28, and the other is 32. I met Cheesy Ronnie Myers about 7 years ago. Just look, brief synopsis. And guys, I got 3 eggs going in there. My next thing I'm going to do, a little bit of milk because my battery is running low. I need to hook up my charger, guys, to my laptop because we're going to finish this break this morning. God is good. The way you did this morning cooking, I'm going to do it. That's what we Southern Bells do here to Carolina. North Carolina, I meant to say. Because, you know, when you're from North Carolina and South Carolina, we say North Carolina or South Carolina. You know, y'all Southern gentlemen and gents know what I'm saying. So let's get this going, guys. This is my first cooking video in a while, so bear with me. You know, I'm just going to hush and you guys can see what I'm doing. I put a little bit of milk in. I'm trying to stir up the egg. Normally I should have got a bowl and use my whisk right there, but just for this purpose, I'm just going to use the fork to show you guys what I'm doing. I'm stir it up real good. Break the yolk by popping it and just stirring it. Stirring it, just stirring it. Just stir it until your egg yolk turns more yellow than white. And then while this is going, I'm going to wait to flip the sausages. Excuse me, guys. I'm getting my spatulas over here. I love to cook. I got my cooking utensils ready to go. So we rinse it off. Oh my guys, the one thing I do hate is how I usually take my fingertips and move the plate, but I've learned after little burn scars is to use my little pot holders and my spatula. And what I'm going to do is turn over the meat. Now, guys, it smells so divine. And I'm about to show you because I don't have my tripod and my other camera hooked up right now. But I just want you to see how beautiful and brown it looks. You know, a lot of people like medium rare. I like myself well done. You have to with this COVID-19 environment. But this is what's going on. Guys, it smells good. I smell the bell peppers and the onions going on. But we're going to let it cook for about 10 more minutes because I'm low simmering, which is the difference between frying. So with that being said, the plate goes back on. I'm going to turn up on 6 because I want to go ahead and start breakfast, get it over so I can clean my kitchen. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to put the meat back, the plate back over the actual spatula. I got to go to Walmart, guys. Give me some more plates. I mean, forks and more pots with lids. I can't stand cooking without the original lid that goes on the pot. But anyway, I'm stirring. And what I'm going to do now is move this to the back, guys, so I can use my cheese and eggs. I'm going to leave it on medium simmer for my cheese and eggs and turn my sausages up on 7. Wow. Now, next thing I'm going to do is give you a little bit of, can't believe it's not butter. Hope you guys are having a blessed Saturday morning. Because right about now it is 8:30 here. I done ran and did my little workout for today, so I'm just ready to give you some good breakfast going on. As soon as I find me a good spatula. Guys, I know, sometimes you got to share with your family. But guys, you got pots, please get back from it. I know you do that. I got on you. When it comes to my cheese and eggs, I like to go old school, so we're going to use an old iron cast, small little skillet. I pay about $65 here at Walmart for it. It's worth it. I've been having it now for about I guess 5 years. And guys, when you purchase that iron skillet, the first thing you want to do is go ahead and put some kind of fat in it and let it simmer for about 30 minutes. You know, get it broke in so you won't have any rust. But for me, in this purpose, that's already done because I done had it about 6 or 7 years. I'm going to put about a tablespoon of butter in it because I'm cooking 3 eggs here, guys. And I'm going to do my size, butter it down because a lot of people don't know the easiest way to clean a pot or pan that you put eggs in is make sure it's well lubricated with butter or your favorite oil or whatever you're using. So that's going on pretty good. Excuse me, guys. And my coffee is because I smoke too many cigarettes, guys. So pray for me that I quit that. You know, I quit drinking. I quit smoking pot. So now it's just the old coffee thing and cigarettes. And now with what I'm going through pre-menopause, I've stopped drinking coffee and drink more cocoa. You know, just some things I'm trying to make positive changes to in my life for 2021. So with that being said, guys, I'm gonna get a little bit of shredded cheese going on. But for your cheese and eggs, you put anything you want in it. But for today's purposes, I'm putting fancy shredded sharp cheese in my cheese and eggs. So first thing I'm going to do is go ahead and stir it like I want to. Just pour it in there. Add my little cheese. You put as much cheese and eggs you want to, as long as it stays, you got enough oil in to cover it. Some people like to make omelets, and this time right here, normally I like to cut some chopped ham, chopped peppers, chopped onions, anything you want in your eggs, man. It's awesome. And one thing about the egg, it is so incredible. Y'all remember that commercial? The incredible edible egg. Sorry guys, I can't sing, but I remember that commercial. Hold on, my battery lasts, guys. If not, we're gonna do a part 2. So while that's going on, I'm gonna put away my cooking utensils because I like a clean kitchen, guys. I really do. I can't stand dirt. I don't know if I got it from my mother or the military. So while that's going, for this pot, this skillet pot, this is what I'm going to do. I like to turn mine up high so they're actually just like being outside on a grill, in the woods when you're camping with your family and stuff. So with that being said, I got my sausages on too high. I should put it on 6 because I want it to marinate. Ooh, it smells great. And my cheese and eggs, I'm gonna put it on that whopping 7, 8 right now because I like to get it going. Well, I got a busy day today. And this is why I'm trying to do 3 or 4 lives because today's the only day I have to work on my YouTube channel. Next 2 weeks, I'm gonna be gone, guys. I'm going. I can't tell you where because it's a military affiliation, but I'll be gone. So anyway, here we go. Am I gonna cook some toast today? No, I don't need that carbs. I need protein. I need that good protein. So while that's going, guys, I'm gonna serve my grits. I'm gonna wash this first of all. I'm trying to find my dish rag. You ladies, you know what? How you be in the kitchen, you be looking around, and you put your Dawn or whatever stuff you use, and then I put a little bit of Clorox in my guys now because the COVID-19 keeps everything clean and it's Don't be afraid to use Clorox. Just don't put too much Clorox in your dishwasher or your dishwater. Just a little capful will do. And not only will it clean your kitchen, but it keeps your sink clean and free of bacteria. So my mom, who's been a USD inspector for the United States government for about 50 years, taught me all my life. And I still practice it today. My daughters, they do the same thing. But some folks don't like Clorox. So I find out that if you just use Dawn, use Dawn. Don't buy a cheap dishwasher. You get what you pay for. But anyway, guys, that's going on pretty good. I'm just trying to wait for my eggs to pop. So that's what I'm waiting on. Wow. Man, it smells so great. And guys, I'm so sorry that I woke up this morning in my pajamas. But you know what? You want 1,000 from me, this is how I am. If you can stand looking at me right now in my ugly moment, we're both, God is watching for all of us. Hey guys, I found out this last night. I put on my Facebook. If you guys don't know me on my Facebook, it is Stacy Roberson. And the reason why people are like, which name you got, girl? I am Stacy Little. I married a Roberson, divorced him about 19 years ago when I was stationed in Copper's Cove, Khalid, Texas, better known as Fort Hood. We didn't love each other, It's just that the military grew us apart because I came home in deployment and one day the nigga was cheating on me, y'all. So of course, he had to go. My first husband, he's from St. Louis, Missouri. I got married the first time at 18, second time 21. And both relationships lasted about 2 or 3 years. Military is great to train you, but sometimes, hoes gonna be hoes. And my 2 husbands were hoes. I mean, it's not like I didn't love them. I was just a dedicated mother. and dedicated wife. Like I'm dedicated now. But anyway, let's not talk about that. Let's let bygones be bygones. Guys, this grits is going good. And I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna show you guys how it's cooking. I'm gonna shut it down and give you a part two. And we'll finish cooking and then we'll sit down and talk about whatever you want to. But I'm first, before I shut it down, I want you to see guys what's going on. So I'm gonna take my it burns, guys. What's going on here? All right, guys, here we go. And I gotta find the actual Jesus Christ help me. The cord to go to my laptop. But this is what's going on. Look at the grits, guys. Look at the sausages. And the eggs are beginning to do what it do. So let me turn it down, guys, okay? So with that being said, I don't think I'm gonna shut it down. What I'm gonna do is go ahead and get the cord while this is on that. And that's why I love all these little outlets in the kitchen, guys. You just unplug your iPhone and your Jordan phone, whatever phone you're using. And I like to sanitize my laptop too, guys. It's COVID-19 taking over